and now I must die. Can't you see what I was trying to do?
No. Well, that worked. Threatening machete.
No choice.
Oh, great. Yeah. That's fun. That's fun. Alright, the camera's completely glitching out. Dang it. Yeah, looks like we lost Slicer. I'm gonna try and work on getting up there and get the last reagent and maybe finding the Slicer weapon. Hope you all enjoyed. I'll catch you all. How's it going, folks? It's the Pancake Renegade here. Welcome back to Dead Island Riptide. We're at the very end of last episode, well, pretty much all throughout last episode, we learned that Marcus Villa was not really going to help us. That he did not really want to help us, and he decided that since we are immune... Yes, I realize that, Harlow. That since we are immune, partaking in our flesh would save humanity. So, we obviously stopped him from doing that. Let's go ahead and eat this energy, or drink this energy drink and eat the apples. We found a secret file in his room, though. Secret files part 1. Achievement progress, mystery solved 3 of 9. Okay. Secret files part 1. According to C, the group of immune subjects from Banoi are alive and on their way to the HMAS Avenger. C convinced them to find and secure the native woman known as Subject 1 and transport her to the research facility in the jungle. Okay, so that was Tamara at the very end of the game. Tests were run, but conclusions were not reached. Dr. W managed to isolate the pathogen and combine it with the mutagen. Colonel W injected himself, Colonel White, mistakenly believing it was a vaccine. Okay. The results were quite promising. Research is continuing on Palanai, but C will be debriefed as it is believed his ambitions and aims were not entirely aligned with those of our organization. Part 2, yep, that's Mr. S, and then Mr. S as well. Yeah, okay. Very intriguing. Alright, let's go ahead and investigate Dr. Kessler's laboratory.
I know you're worried about Dr. Kessler, but he's not like Marcus. Dr. Kessler spent years assisting the World Health Organization and did groundbreaking research on how viruses mutate when they come into contact with external factors. And sure, he might be a tad eccentric, but who isn't these days?
And what if you're wrong? By the sounds of it, he's been out there by himself for a long time.
Trust me, he's a good man. He wouldn't harm a fly. Are you ready to go?
I suppose now, instead of never. Quest Way of Science. Explore the research laboratory and find Dr. Kessler. Difficulty 3 skulls, XP 3 stars. Reward is a harpoon. Very intriguing. The DPS is high, very high, accuracy is high, and reload time is medium.
Sure.
Sweet. Alright. Cool. So I don't believe we have any parts or anything we can give to people. Shimimanda, we're not giving you any canned food.
Stay focused out.
Wayne, you have thrown weapons. We are not going to give you anything, I don't believe.
There, you hear?
Do you have anything we want? No. Do you? You have a crippling kukri knife? Alright, I think...
Want to give us the map. I guess there's only one way to find out.
Okay. If that was Trevor talking, his mouth was not moving.
See that cannibal's buddy. Good luck with that one.
Thank you.
Trip isn't paying for itself. Please
Alright.
go look for my friends.
Yep, we're looking for your friends, but we gotta take a detour at this other place first. Alright, if we check our quest log real quick. Quest log. There we go. We'll see we have Safe Haven. We have to go to Henderson. Cannot do that just yet. Surplus, we have to gain access to the research laboratory, which is probably the same research laboratory as Way of Science. We have to stop the madness, find and stop Marcus Villa from hurting anyone else, and alternative medicine. We have to look for medicinal mushrooms in caves. So, let's start out by going for Marcus Villa from hurting anyone else. Looks like he's the fast travel in the jungle, so let's go to Mataka Village and see how far away he is. Looks like he might be in here.
Killing me will not set you free.
Are you sure about that?
So, you came after me, I see. You think I'm dangerous,
You tried setting us
I
on
can't let you
fire.
hurt anyone else.
and now I must die. Can't you see what I was trying to do?
No. Well, that worked. Threatening
You gave me
machete.
no choice.
I mean, you did kind of attack me. Quest completed. Can I dismember you after you already passed? I do not think so. Alright, we got canned food. Anything else we can nab out of here? I do not believe so. Ah, got some alcohol. Alright, well that quest is done. Now let's check alternative medicine. How far away is that? 200 meters. Alright, let's check the area map. Oh, that's not terrible. We can use a boat. Go down that way. Yeah, why not? Let's try it. Oh, we could have fast traveled to Marique's Marina. Pretty sure we've already been here. This cave specifically. But, yeah, Lonely Cave. We've already been inside here. Chapter 3, Twisted Mind. Can't believe we're still in Chapter 3.
I know it's here.
Search for your objective. Alrighty. Alright, I see some zombies over there. Let's, yeet. We got drugged infected.
The fungi must be helping the infected regenerate damaged tissue.
Oh, that's why it says drugged. Okay. Oh. Oh. Yikes. Nope. Got him. Oh. That's gotta hurt. And then back here. Oh, there's the fungus.
Found
The
it.
mushroom. Oh. Alright, slicer. Oh. Brutal. Alright.
Found it.
More mushrooms. I feel like I'm missing a single weapon that I tossed at one of these enemies. But I can't seem to find it.
Found it.
Those mushrooms as well.
I guess I have everything.
Yep. Alright, we're gonna go back to Dr. Jane.
That's the fungi. Just a moment while I prepare the medical kit.
Okay. Sure thing. Alright, here, have 3 aluminum tubes.
Stay positive. We start losing hope and we'll lose everything.
Alright, we got grenades.
We will get...
And then team should be more quests. No? There's no more quests for Sam Hardy? Oh, his weapon level is max. Okay. Intriguing. Huh. Alright. Current weapon, heavy baton, heavy revolver.
I know.
Alright. You done?
There you are. This will help you keep your health up.
Thank you. You're the best.
Bring me more. Whatever you find.
I'm not giving you a single thing. Not on purpose, anyway. Oh, sweet. No, so now you actually sell clamps. Okay. And then we also have medkits that we can buy from you. Sweet. Alright, let's buy a clamp, because it's required by a liquid fire mod. And I do want to craft that. Alright, liquid fire mod. Area of effect attack. That'll be in the heavy morning star. Let's do the malicious tonfa. We aren't using that anyway. But let's put it on there. And... whoa! We might actually keep this. That is insane. Liquid fire tonfa. Yes. Yes, this looks beautiful. Henry's storage. Alright, we are going to put a few weapons in there. Let's put the... Oh, jeez. We have so many grenades. We have 23 grenades. Oh, jeez. Alright. Let's see. I don't want to... Let's keep the venom splitting axe. Liquid fire tonfa we'll keep. We are not using the crippling big splitting axe right now. Slicer, we are using... let's see. Malicious slicer does 847. Terrifying knife does 846. Let's put the terrifying knife away. And let's sell the white tier weapons. So, threatening machete, people heavy morning star, and people heavy wrench.
Do you need anything?
There we go. Should be fine. Looking beautiful with that flame right there. Alrighty. And then let's check our quest real quick. We have Safe Haven. Go to Henderson. Cannot do that. And Surplus. Gain access to the research laboratory, which we are already going to do. And let us check where this is going to be. So this is going to be all the way up there. Is that Marique's Marina? No. Marique's Marina is over this way. Alright, so let's fast travel to Marique's Marina. I don't see any other side quests. Oh, 3 algae samples to Dr. Jane. Is that a side quest? There's something over here. Let's go to this real quick.
Give us the map, or I'll tear his
Here you go,
ass
Perna.
Oh, thanks, doll.
The sooner we find
Yep.
Kessler, the sooner we'll get the hell out of here.
Got a poison bomb. Alright. I gave something to Perna off camera. So I got another quest from her. Let's go to team real quick. New quest available. 9 poison bombs, 3 titanium pipes. Alrighty. Anything else? So yeah, I guess Sam Hardy's done because his weapon level is max. And then Chimimanda, there's no quest because it's just a continuous quest. Alright, so where are we going? This way. Alright, the marker's over here. We have to find 3 algae samples. Is it this? Oh. There's 1 algae. Is it a continuous quest? I think so. Chimimanda canned food. Houston painkillers. Oh, 3 algae samples of Dr. Jane. Alright, well, where would algae be? If I just... Hold on. If I just, if I load my last checkpoint. Where's that gonna take me? Oh, don't you dare. Don't. Okay. Just gonna say. Actually, hold on. We have Sandy Cave over here. We did not do this. I have not checked this at all. I wonder what's over here. Wait, is that... What is that? Is that just a paddle? Yeah, it's just a glitched paddle. There's something I can grab here. I'm guessing more algae.
I set you free.
Ouch. Alright, we got bolts there. Something glitched in the rocks here. I'm gonna spam X. See if I can't grab it. Nah, it's glitched in there. Alright, let's check the sandy cove over here. Just because I am indeed curious what is here. Okay, that was a little much. Oh, alright, so we don't want to get close to them. Cyanoacrylate glue. Got some snacks. Alright, got a steel rod. I think that's it. Besides just taking out the zombies in here. Which, honestly, we might as well. Is that everyone? Oh, that's not bad. Nice. And now that we have a rage reduction, which reduces the required amount of rage we need, actually get a full bar. That's gonna be amazing. Alright, well, really strange still. Alright, so what I ended up doing was reloading my last checkpoint, and that reset this area. So instead of having to wander all over the map looking for algae, it spawns me at like a random spot, I guess. But it spawned me here twice or 3 times, thankfully.
Maybe there's something useful.
I was able to grab the algae Dr. Jane needs.
I can help you whenever you need me.
So now we actually get a lowered price on medkits, and we get more modification parts that we may or may not need. Sweet. That is amazing. Alright, cool. Yeah, let's go ahead and sell you a knife. I know you aren't going to use it, but there. Have a knife. Enjoy. Alright, and then whatever that team quest is, unless it's more algae, I'm probably going to try and do it. Let's see. 4 insulin syringes. Oh, we already have insulin. Yeah, here we go. Here.
I can help you whenever you need me.
Alright, yeah. So, medium medkits 255. Still have clamps, oleander, and rag. Oh, we got an achievement. 30G, obtain level 50. Obtain level 50. Alright, looks like we're level 50. We have 1 point to spare. Backstab, no. Flying strike, meh. Unlocks a special attack. I want to get that at some point. Charge, I'm not really using that all too much. Spectre, I mean, I guess it's okay. Kills gain you stamina. Threat factor, Decreases cash penalty on death? Oh. Kills gain you stamina. Oh, I completely forgot about those skills. Extra XP. Yeah, let's go with the... Ooh, I want to get Fury stuff too. Chance to restore 20% of rage after Fury ends. Nah, critical kills, we get those more than we use the Fury. So, rage gain plus 27%. This is going to be automatic, you know, that's great. Movement speed plus 33. Ooh, rage gained. Okay. Yeah, we need to get Grim Inspiration, but I'm going to grab Flowing Strikes first. Solid. Yeah. Alright, that's cool. Let's go to team, and let's grab that other quest. What else you got? 3 bottles of water purifying tablets? I don't think we have that. Yeah. No. We do not have that. Alright, no, I don't want any of that. So that's 347 meters away. That's gonna be, yeah. Alright, let's go to excuse me, let's go to Marique's Marina. And then from here, probably take a car. Ouch. Alright. Yeah. Let's grab a car out here. Got about 112 meters after we grab this car, which I do not want to walk on foot. So let's get inside the car. There we go. Cool. And we already saved that person up there, so we no longer need to help them. Whee! Let's go up the hill. Ritual mound. Yeah. See? Right here. This is where we came for Henderson. Enter the compound. Alright. It's probably going to be a cutscene. So I will stay quiet. Chapter 4, Science News Daily. It seems I was wrong. Go into the dome. What dome?
I found Kessler's outpost, Harlow.
All right, find a way in.
Whoa.
This place just gives me the creeps.
Yeah, no kidding. Got some fruit. What's back here? Alright. Well, I can hear zombies. Oh, looks like we got a fast travel location. We will definitely be coming back here at some point.
There's an intercom.
And a camera. Hello.
Hello? Dr. Kessler.
Who is it? What do you want?
Please, sir, I need your help.
I am busy doing serious research here. I have no time for visitors. Leave me be.
Sir, it's about your research. I read your study on Kuru disease. It was brilliant. That's what I want to talk to you about.
I swear I can't get a moment's peace around here. Very well, come in.
So it seems someone else has been asking him about info.
What's in here?
Tiring baseball bat. Newspaper article on Kessler and Villa's research.
What's this? An old article about Marcus's research in biology. Fascinating.
Let's go and close the door behind us. We don't want to be rude. Hello? Ew. Nasty.
Oh my god. That doesn't look good.
Nope.
Alright, I let you in. Now tell me what you want.
Alright.
Most of my squad is dead. Melby and Howard were lost in Kundera. Johnson was attacked by this abomination, and Murphy put a bullet in him as his screams were raising the dead.
Alright, I let you in. Now
At
tell
least
me
they
what
look
you
and
want.
smell bloody dead, but how can that be? They came from the jungle, from everywhere, snarling like hungry animals. Miller panicked and ran into a whole mob of them. They fell on him like rabid dogs, tore him to pieces, and the rest of us barely made it out alive. I was bitten on the shoulder, and the others were sure the infection would take me as well. And soon after we went to sleep, Jenkins tried to murder me. I had no choice but to shoot the bloody maniac.
Alright,
Everyone's
I let
scared to
you in.
death.
Now tell me what you want.
At this point, I think our only option is Henderson. At least there's a military base there. Most of our families are there as well. I just hope the city's still safe.
So that's the end of John Morgan's dialogue before he goes to Henderson. We're missing part 3 and part 4, but we'll see. We'll see. We have Angela Guerrera's recordings 1 through 3, John Morgan's diary 1, 2, and 5, the island guides. I'll try and find more of these, and then postcards from Palanai, and then secret files, which I did find another of.
Alright, I let you in. Now tell me what you want.
Let's take a look at Dr. Kessler's paper on Kuru, and then we'll take a look at the secret file over there. It's a quest item. Oh. I wonder if that changes dialogue before we actually go talk to him. That'd be hilarious. Because if we don't... The whole reason we got in here was like, oh yeah, I read your paper. So now if we don't do that, we'll be like, you clearly haven't read my paper. Secret file 4. Alright, cool. Let's take a look at that. Secret files, part 4. The field laboratory in Henderson has been testing the mutagen, and the results on those infected have been consistent with Dr. W's research and Banoi and the historical records of the Japanese military and what they encountered 50 years earlier. Oh, so Dr. W was, Wake something, or I don't know, whatever the Geofarm head researcher's name was. That's Dr. W. This advanced strain of Kuru is believed to have originated in Palanai, but was brought to Banoi by native raiders centuries ago. The effects of the pathogen mutated with an antigenic shift as multiple strains combined over time, creating what is virtually a supervirus. Intriguing. Alright, let's go ahead and talk to, Kessler.
I need to reach Henderson. I was told that you know how to get there through the old war tunnels.
There aren't any tunnels. Now get out of here. I am a scientist, not a tour guide. Stop wasting my time.
Marcus Villa claimed otherwise. Wasn't he your partner?
You saw Marcus. I haven't seen him in ages. He was brilliant, you know, in his own way. But let us just say there are reasons we no longer work together. Very good reasons.
Since he tried to eat me, I'm not really surprised to hear that.
He wanted to eat you. That doesn't make any sense. Sure, he went to live with the natives, but they've always struck me as peaceful people. Perhaps he was worse off than I even imagined. But that does not explain why he would resort to cannibalism.
I don't know. He said he needed the flesh from someone who's immune to what's happening. He was going to use it to make a cure.
Wait a moment, are you saying that you are immune to what's happening out there? Well then, this certainly changes things, doesn't it? Yes, I'm afraid it does. Yeah, I have a map that you should find helpful. But if you want it, you need to help me with something. I have been researching this disease for many years now. Kuru has been endemic to the indigenous people here for centuries. This outbreak is one of many, and each incident is a little different, as is the trigger that reawakens the plague. It's truly remarkable how this prion disease adapts and changes, how it mutates when exposed to external factors, the speed at which it affects the host organism. Astonishing, really. But science can be unpredictable. Dangerous even, you understand? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You're talking about what happened in the greenhouse.
A truly unfortunate accident, one that was largely the fault of my assistants. I assure you, I had very little to do with what happened out there.
Look, I really don't care who was responsible. Just tell me what you want me to do.
I am merely trying to make it clear that I am not an evil man. In times such as these, it is easy for men of science to be blamed, persecuted for their actions. Especially by people who possess lesser minds. My 4 assistants were in possession of some reagents, chemicals, contained within vials. Unfortunately, those vials are out there in the greenhouse. Bring them to me, and I will give you the map. Do we have a deal?
I mean, sure, why not? Dr. Kessler, help Dr. Kessler with his research. Difficulty 4 skulls, XP 4 stars, reward is a stun gun. Did we ever get that harpoon? I do not recall.
Yes.
You will probably need to kill all 4 of them in order to secure the vials. But there is no saving them now. You will be putting them out of their misery.
Okay. Just have that map waiting for me when I get back.
I cannot conduct my tests without the reagents.
Okay. I'm just gonna head out of here real quick. I'm very curious to see whether this has become a fast travel marker yet or not. Nope, it has not. Alright. Bit of a shame, really. But, let's head through this way. Oh, man, what? Oh, yeah, we're going through a decontamination. A rag, clamp. Dr. Kessler's casebook, mutated scientist. Mutated scientist, right here. Weak points, easy to knock back or knock down, move slowly and therefore can be avoided. Threat level is 1 of 5. This enemy is similar to the Grenader, but does not use a ranged attack. A weak enemy that is dangerous only in groups. Special kill can grab and bite its victim. Speed is slow. Alright. So if to kill those 4 specific assistants. I thought one was over here. I guess not. I don't see any zombies over here. How in the world did they get bitten? Alright,
Yes!
There we go. Let's take the impact shovel. Ah, we got a ladder over here. Alright. Another weapon in here. dependable wicked scythe. Solid, solid. That is a sturdy looking ladder. Whoa, jeez! I'll be honest, that really scared me. I was not expecting one to be there. Alright, so one is down there. Ow. Whoa, they hit hard. Oh, I hate those gurgling noises. Ugh. Oh, don't. Whoa. Alright, they just caught fire. Oh, ow. Oh, jeez. Alright. Nope. Nope. Ow. No, thank you. I am fine. Not getting attacked. Seems very lovely. You're just taking parts of your flesh and just... Oh. Oh. Ow. Ow. Where's the other one? Other one just up there? Alright, great. Oh, great. Yeah. That's fun. That's fun. Alright, the camera's completely glitching out. I'm gonna try and take down this one enemy very quickly. Do we have other weapons? It looks like we have most of them. Yeah, we have most of them. Which is okay, I suppose. We might have lost one. Oh, shoot. We lost the slicer, didn't we? Dang it. Yeah, looks like we lost slicer. Oh, man, the one gold tier weapon I found. Alright, well. That's a real big bummer. I don't know where in the world it could have gone, though. I genuinely don't know. Oh well. Regardless, I'll see if I can't try and get over there somehow. Not that I know how. Over this way, maybe? Whoa. Yeah, that was pretty tall. Whack. Alright. Looks like I can do something. No. Yeah. Alright, this will have to be the end of the episode, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna try and work on getting up there and get the last reagent and maybe finding the slicer weapon. Hope you all enjoyed. I'll catch you all. I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace!